Good morning. Thank you for watching another beautiful Lord's Day. It's a little bit cool out there, but I think it's going to warm up some this week, and I know everybody will be glad of that. This morning we got our sick list. We got Ronnie Robinson, Ashlyn Hurd, Jeremy Juggins, Becky and Lonnie Barks, Ryan Sanders, Doyle Duke, Bruce Lewis, Steve Comer, Kathy Smith, Lee Heath, Naomi Blair, Luana Peeler, Benny Blair, Taylor Blanton, Judy and Steve Milburn, Sharon Armstrong, Robert Pitts, Gary Blanton, Pam Brown, and Claude Cunningham. Please send sympathy to the family of Gary Bowman. So thank you for keeping these folks in your prayers. This morning we're going to talk a little bit about the things that God has going for us. I think last week we talked about God's awesome power. So this morning I found two little poems that I thought was pretty neat. And they're written by the same lady. It's Deborah Ann Belka. And the first one I want to share with you this morning is called God's Handiwork. When I look to the heavens, I can see God's craftsmanship as the stars gather around for their nighttime fellowship. The lights that they provide twinkle and dance about, providing to me He has all good things worked out. When I look to the heavens, I can see God's workmanship as the sun rises in the sky and the moon starts to dip. I see the sunny beams, God's glory declaring, and into the skies above I can't help but staring. When I look to the heavens, I get all teary, for I see God's handiwork dispel the Big Bang Theory. And yeah, that's one thing that it can't be right, that we have an explosion and all the good things come together. Explosion, that separates everything. It don't bring things together. I don't know how anybody can explain that, but that can't be right. God's put everything in perfect harmony with each other. All things work for God. And, when you've got the heavens and the stars and all the precise measurements and movements that they do, it's just crazy to think that this was some kind of a big bang that created all that. The human body, all the wonderful things that a human body can do. It's just wrong to think that a big explosion could make all of that happen. In Psalms 19:1-2, the heavens declare the glory of God, the firmament showeth His handiwork. Day unto day utter a speech, and night into night showeth knowledge. So, my other one here is entitled God's Got Me. And it says, God's got me. He has a plan. My life He holds right in His hand. He won't let go, nor will I. God's got me right in His eye. God's got me. He's in control. He dwells right in my soul. He won't leave, no need to fear. God's got me right in His ear. God's got me, no better plan than to be at rest in His hand. And in Isaiah 59:1 it says, Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened, and it cannot save, that it cannot save, neither His ear heavy, that it cannot hear. So that means that God's got His hand out there for us, and He's going to save us. Neither can His ear heavy. So that means God's always got His ear there listening to us. When we pray to God, He's there listening. But if you're not a Christian, you don't have that relationship with God. And we need to make sure that everyone is a Christian, and that they can be in God's control and be with God, and have the protection that God's have. We can be in God's hand if we're His children. So we need to make sure that we're Christians. And well, that's my lesson for this week. I hope you get something out of that. I want you to please remember our military men and women, our first responders and police officers and firefighters and whoever it might be. You know, we need to remember our doctors and nurses, and been hearing about a lot of people that's getting this pneumonia stuff. It's been pretty bad, so we need to make sure we watch about that and pray for the ones that are sick. Please remember all the ones on our sick list here. Well, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. God bless. See you next time.